I'm tired, bro. You tired?
Of like life,
Just tired, period.
liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
If that's what you're tired of.
Maybe, yeah, I'm fucking tired.
It's been a long weekend.
It's been a long week, dude. It's been a long fucking month.
It has.
What's
hasn't it?
today? April? It's been a long fucking year, dog.
It's already been a year. Anyways, let's talk about it right now. Back.
We are.
Back. Another day, another episode.
Here we go, one more time. Everybody's feeling fine.
Wow.
Here we go now.
How you feeling, buddy?
Fucking exhausted, dude.
Yeah?
I've had a long week. I'm a little hungover. Look, man, I've actually been really doing good about not drinking as much. I did drink a little more than I anticipated yesterday. Son-in-law's birthday. Had a good
Okay.
time.
Nice.
Cooked out, did stuff, went to crush it. But dude, but the last week, and then we had we had 2 games for Harley.
Today, right? Yeah.
Sunday.
Today's Sunday.
Today,
Tomorrow
Sunday.
is
We'll just,
yeah. Okay.
We were here,
Anyway.
so it'll be Monday. But Sunday we had 2 soccer games. They weren't bad. It's just it's like a 30-minute drive to get out to Cedar Hill where she
damn.
plays.
But hey, that's the
No, for sure.
small price to pay to.
All I'm saying is she better get a fucking scholarship, though.
She better be playing for Team
She better
USA in 5 years.
She better be playing for fucking Team USA in 3 years.
3 years.
You know they got a girl on their team that was like 17 or some shit like that. 18,
Yeah.
something. It's pretty fucking crazy, man. Thinking that girl's playing for representing the national. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But I've come to the conclusion, man, that soccer in America is a fucking money grab.
Is it?
So
would it be considered a scam?
It's an absolute scam. So I was looking at it. You know that in the USA there's all these clubs, but USA doesn't have any premier players. They don't have any fucking. If you go and look at the top 50 in the fucking world, I don't think any of them are American.
Yeah.
It's because they don't train you here. They train you by what you can pay. Almost, it seems like.
Unfortunately,
You
yeah.
got but you got these clubs in England, dude. It costs maybe what they said it was like $500, $400 to sign a kid up for a club in soccer where they train them to play and do stuff, and they play within their leagues. You get these big clubs, and the club that we're with, and the coach that we have is actually really cool, and I'm not knocking him by any fucking means. Like, this guy's awesome, and I'm very happy that we get an opportunity to play with him. But some of these other clubs that I've seen, dude, they sign these kids up, and it's like $6,000, and they've got to travel to fucking Minnesota, and they got to travel to California, and and all these places, and then the kid ends up not even, I don't know. I can't say where they do or don't end up, but I don't know.
I mean, it's so for the parents, it's all about the experience, and also too, a lot of parents, they just kind of throw their kids into that travel ball system just because, just to have something to do. It's not necessarily that their kid is the greatest. Trust me, all parents think that their kids are the greatest. It takes. And this, I'm probably gonna get knocked on this, but it takes a real parent to understand if your kid sucks or not. I'm sorry.
Well, that's why you pay for the training. You pay for the
right, but even
outside of training,
even the training that you pay for, I feel like
I believe that
if your kid's not excelling, it's not because
fuck that. You can pay to get that kid better. You can rebuild him. You can make him.
So
faster,
so what happens?
smarter.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what happens when your kid says, after about 8 or 9 years of this, Mom, Dad, I kind of want to go a different direction.
You say,
now, how do
look,
you
you
feel?
little motherfucker, I put this money into you. You're finishing this shit off, and you're going to fucking college. I'm going to beat 7 shades of shit out of you. They're not going to find your body, and you're going to be in fucking cold case.
Somebody call CPS.
Motherfucker, tell me what you're not going to do.
I'm just saying, I think a lot of parents force their kids.
No,
to
there's
play,
absolutely that aspect of it.
And I know you see that. You've seen parents who just throw
There's
their kids
absolutely that
into it, and
aspect.
you can tell, it's not a knock on the kid. They're kids. What do they know?
But at the same time, you got to have kids doing something. You can't have these little fuckers just sitting on the couch all day eating fucking Takis.
Yeah.
You know, you got to do something with them. Otherwise, you end up.
I
with
agree.
You end up
But
with the fucking people from Wally.
don't force your child to play something or do something that
Fuck
they don't
that.
really want to do.
I'll make them.
Ugh.
I'm the parent. You do what I
can't do
fucking
it.
say.
I couldn't do it.
Fucking. You remember Andrea Yates? You better fucking get on that fucking field. I'm just
Also,
kidding.
we're kidding, y'all.
Child
Seriously.
murder is not a real thing that I do. I love
We
my
are
daughter.
totally kidding.
You know what? And honestly, on that, I've actually had this conversation with Harley before we signed her up for this club thing. I sat her down and I said, "Look, man, is this something you really want to do? Is this something you're actually interested in?"
You know, and I remember there was one night I was here, and I think y'all got a bunch of text messages that y'all were switching clubs or doing this, do that. And I remember you asking her like, "Hey, this is happening. You want to do this because you're going to be doing 2 teams."
Yeah.
I remember that. So yeah,
And I've told, and we've had conversations since then. I've told her, I said, "Look, man, if one day you decide that this just isn't for you, then tell me."
yeah,
Like, because we're going to put you in something else. Like, I want you to play a sport. I want you to do something. I want you to be athletic. I want you to be out running around. I don't want you sitting around fucking eating bonbons all goddamn day. Like, you're going to be in something.
Yeah.
You're going to be in soccer. You're going to be in volleyball. You're going to be in basketball, tennis. You're going to be in a sport. Like, so I just want you to make sure that you like it. And as of now, she loves soccer. She's got a great core group of friends. You know what, man? It really makes me happy about this group of friends that she has because she plays with this team. She's played with them for the last 5 years, I think. Excuse me. And they all live in the area. So next year when they'll go to middle school,
they're all going to be together.
A bunch
Yeah.
of these girls, a bunch of the girls from the team are
You
going
know,
to be together.
and I remember that when I was younger, and I played little league baseball. I played with a core group of guys. We didn't always end up on the same team, but we all played with each other and
Right.
against each other. And then when we got into middle school, a couple of us stayed together. And then when we got into high school, there's a bunch of us that stayed together. And the cool part about it is we got to play like Molina and Skyline.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And we played against the
guys
guys that we
that you
grew up
grew
with.
up playing.
And
Yeah, that's
I don't
fucking
know, man.
awesome.
That's just cool
It's
to me.
fun.
You know, yeah, and it's
No,
fun.
for
And
sure.
what's even cooler is we all got older and didn't make it. So now we used to play against each other in softball back in the day. So we all, you know, it was a really cool interaction. And I know, you know, when Harley gets older and she starts going to, you know, to middle school, high school, and she takes these friends with her,
Yeah.
they're going to know how each other plays. And that's what's going to make that team great. So
Well, they'll all
hopefully
be
that
going
works
now.
out.
Hopefully, like I said, but I told her, man, if it don't ever work out, it is what
Yeah.
it is. But no, man. So doing that all day Sunday, and then, fuck, man. We had my daughter's wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Last weekend, you were there for that.
Yes, I was. A beautiful wedding.
Enjoy yourself.
I had a great time.
I felt bad, man. I felt like I left you hanging a little bit.
No, man.
I was
trying
trying to work the fucking room, man. I had a
You
million
had
things
over
going on.
100 people there that you had to entertain. So
It was fun though. We had a good time. Beer was good.
Yeah,
Drink was
beer was
good.
good. The DJ was good.
Shout out to JoJo and Trey for fucking taking over the
Absolutely.
the bar, man, because I didn't realize at the time that we didn't have a bartender.
Oh yeah.
And those dudes stepped up, so big shout out to those guys.
It was a nice little venue,
It
nice
was-
little spot.
Dude, it was cool down there.
Yeah.
Other than the weather being cold,
Yeah,
I feel like it was a
cold.
great. I feel like it was great. Everything went
Yeah,
according to plan.
yeah.
The food was good.
Yeah,
Did you enjoy the food?
yeah. The food was great.
Food was good. Sausage was good.
Sausage was good.
The mac and cheese, they said it was too salty, but
It
I
was.
liked it.
Yeah, it was a little salty.
See, Christine said the same thing.
Yeah, it was a little salty.
I'm weird though, bro. I mix all my shit. Like I take a bite of this, a bite of that, and a bite of that. So everything kind of balances out in my mouth.
It's all gonna come out the same.
That's what she said. What?
It's all gonna come out the
Oh,
same.
probably. Yeah. No, definitely. But it was good, man.
Yeah, it was a good time.
That was fun. How'd you like our live?
I thought the live went well.
I thought it went well too, man. We had some good interaction.
All of you missed out on it, by the way.
Yeah, so those of you that do not follow us on our social medias, we went live to talk about the NFL draft. We called out picks. We shot the shit. Made some terrible comments about people, places, and things. I was a little drunk,
Yeah, yeah. We were putting them down a little
a
bit.
little toasty. I was knocking out those tall boys of Lone Star.
I wouldn't call it a regular throwback night, but
No.
it was a throwback nonetheless. For those of you that did miss it and do want to catch it, it is on our YouTube channel. You guys can check it out. It's under the live tab. Click on it, watch it. It's over 3 hours long. I know I said we were going to do the first 15 picks. We had constant interaction in the chat room. We even had people texting us on the side.
I think Steven said he looked at it and there was like 2,000 comments.
Was there?
That's what he said.
Damn.
I don't know. He don't know how to count.
He
So I
probably
don't
saw
know.
an extra zero, but we still had a lot of interaction, and we decided to just go ahead and just keep it rolling all the way to the end of the first round. So
it was fun, man.
thank you to everybody that clicked, that watched. Like I said, it's there. It's on our YouTube channel. It's under the live. Click on it, and you can catch a little bit of it. Fast forward through it and stuff like that.
Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there. You know, all that shit counts. I know it doesn't.
Yeah.
Might not seem like it, but all that stuff counts a whole lot towards our videos and our shorts and everything. And I'm pretty sure YouTube has blacklisted us or ghosted.
Pretty sure they've assigned a single person to watch all of our stuff.
They're like, fuck those motherfuckers.
Here we go.
That guy looks like chewed bubble gum. Sons of bitches. How do you feel about the picks?
I thought the picks were great.
I couldn't believe Caleb Downs fell this.
You and every Giants fan. Because the New York Giants are they're still in disbelief. I'm pretty sure there's a guy or two that's still sitting on his sofa in his underwear. He cannot believe it.
Head in his fucking hands, just doing this shit.
He's ordering DoorDash because if he walks outside, he's gonna murder somebody.
Oh, dude, I couldn't believe he fell, man. I get the pick, right? Because you've got to keep Jackson Dart upright, and you've got to give Scatabo somebody to run like a fucking madman behind.
You know what I later discovered the next day is that pick, that their 10th the 10th pick that they took, that offensive tackle has a herniated disc.
Perfect.
Currently.
Love that for them.
And I thought, what
so
is that?
They interviewed or not interviewed, but Stephen Jones was talking to Caleb Downs, and Caleb Downs made a comment about how the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants passed him up. Yeah. Not only did the Giants pass him up once, they passed him up twice. He said, I'll remember that shit when I play him.
Good.
And I said, you know what? I fucking love that.
That's the
Malik Neighbors don't want none, dude.
That's the attitude we know. Did you see the interaction with him and Micah Parsons?
Oh yeah.
Boy, Malik Neighbors was not happy. He even said, he goes, I even called him and told him we were gonna come get him. And he said, I'd rather play with him than against him.
That guy done right.
It's going to be very interesting. I love the pick. I can't wait to see what he does.
Absolutely.
I felt like, what was it, Malachi Lawrence?
He was a good second pick, man.
He was a good second pick. I felt like they could have went a little bit better on that pick, but like I said during the live, they probably see something in him. They saw something. They've talked to him. I guess they just felt a vibe about this guy, and they said, you know what, we're going to go out and we're going to grab him, and we're going to turn him into something.
I will say this, Dallas drafts very well. They always have.
They do.
So it's hard to knock who they, I mean, but then they have the fucking Tacos and the fucking Mozzie Smiths and shit like that. But I mean, for the most part, they draft great. Number 3 pick was the outside linebacker out of Michigan. Okay. I don't like anybody that comes out of Michigan after fucking Taco Charlton.
Yeah, and that sucks because Michigan always has a good team every year, and for some reason their players, not all their players,
what's
but
that coach's name? Moore
was.
What was his name?
Was
Moore? Yeah, what was his name?
Sharon Moore.
Sharon Moore,
who got
caught with that white girl.
Got parole or not parole? He got a.
He done.
He didn't go to jail. He got a
probation.
Probation. Wow.
So I told that man, I said, leave them white girls alone, Sharon. I said, don't you be messing with them.
Man.
So no, they got them. They got him as Jashawn Barham.
I think he might be a pretty good pick.
So they're looking at the way they were talking about him. They're going to play him off the line. Mm-hmm. He's going to be a linebacker. He's going to be a true linebacker. They're going to move him into the edge when they need him. But they need linebacker help, man. All they had was
they went out and traded and got D Winters from San Francisco. So
I'm fine with that, man. D Winters had a good season last season. He had what, 70 tackles, something like that.
Yeah,
he had a good season,
and that's why I said they probably did that because they wanted somebody NFL who's already NFL ready,
right?
Who knows what he's doing.
Got a little experience. He's only had 3 years in the league.
Yeah,
dude.
he's a very young guy, so there's a lot of room for development there.
You know what I like about him?
What's that?
He's a fucking Texas boy.
Oh yeah, he sure is a Texas boy.
Born in Texas, went to TCU.
Yep.
You know what, dude? Every kid, and I play football. I don't know if you play football.
They wanted me to, and I just did.
Every kid that played football in Texas dreams of being a fucking Dallas Cowboy.
Absolutely.
Every fucking kid.
Absolutely.
And I'll tell you what, that kid, I guarantee you, when D Winters found out that he just got traded to the Cowboys, that motherfucker got up and started fucking doing a dance.
He was already packing. He started packing quick.
They said you got traded to the Dallas, and he already put a fucking cowboy hat on. He said, "You goddamn right, I did."
He reached the top of his closet and pulled that down.
Yeah, fucking dusted it off. And, round 4, the 4th pick we had, Drew Shelton, offensive tackle from Penn State. Look, man, I mean, I don't think Guyton's really coming out to be as great as he was supposed to be. They need help on the offensive line.
Yeah.
A lot of Tylers on that team. These are 3 Tylers.
Yes. Jerry Jones loves him some Tylers.
Dart throw, I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with having some backup. Look, we've seen a lot of injuries on that fucking offensive line throughout the years. A lot of injuries, a lot of holes to fill. You know, what's one more space getting taken up? I was very surprised that they did not go after what's the cornerback's name, the one with the bum knee? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Fuck. He was like the number 2 cornerback in the fucking draft.
Draft.
Yeah, but his knee was
from Tennessee.
McCoy.
Yes.
Something McCoy.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
But
now. he fell like to the.
Dude, apparently his knee's fucked up. Mm-hmm. He had surgery on it to repair it, but the word on the street was that he was going to have to go back and have another surgery to clean it up, and that was going to put him on the shelf for another year. So you waste a first round pick on a guy that's not going to see the field until 2027-8.
Wow. Well, I mean, I feel for him, but it is what it is.
We did get Devin Moore, though.
We did.
Cornerback out of Florida.
Yes.
Very nice to see. Fun fact about him, he's the one that picked off Arch Manning in the Florida game that Texas fucking lost. The game that kept them out of the fucking playoffs, in my opinion.
Yeah, that was the game that ruined their chance there.
Also in round number 4, they were able to pick up LT Overton.
That's the one from Alabama.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the kid from Alabama. I don't know much about him. Look, man, we need defensive help on that front line. As far as tackles goes, we're good with tackles.
There are still a lot of free agents out there, so maybe they might reach out and snag one.
Give a little somebody.
Yeah.
I was real happy to see him take a receiver with Anthony Smith in the 7th. That was the last pick.
Their receiver room is pretty stacked right now. Though,
I like it. I mean, look, dude, Pickens and Lamb have already showed you what they can do. I love both those guys as receivers. I do think that they will trade Pickens at some point. I don't see him staying here all year.
No?
Nah, I don't see it.
You think if something were to go awry middle of the season, right before the trade deadline, they may just start throwing the name out there a little bit?
I think they would. I don't think he stays a Cowboy after the trade deadline. I think he's gonna rack up some. He's gonna play like he played last year, lights out. And they're gonna get him for top dollar because somebody's gonna need a receiver this year.
Yeah,
and they're gonna come fucking knocking.
Okay.
But all in all, good draft, man.
Yeah.
I've always enjoyed the
Pretty
drafts
good draft.
and these players. Excuse me. We'll see what happens with it. The Cowboys are going to disappoint us like always. 'Cause that's just kind of what they do.
That's what they do.
They just kind of go, hey, watch this. And then they fall on their fucking face.
Yeah.
Dallas Stars?
Stars, man.
Fucking, what a game on Saturday, man.
What a game.
Their defense just came out fucking flat.
Yeah.
They just fucking flat.
Like I said, they looked a little sluggish there.
They looked tired. You said it earlier. They looked tired.
They looked tired when they got into that overtime period. Once overtime hit, it almost looked like the vibe just left.
What worries me is that if they win this series, they go to play Colorado.
Yeah. And if nobody has seen the Stars and the Avalanche play this season, they've played 4 times.
Electric.
3 times they went into overtime. It was decided by a goal in overtime. That 4th one we went to, and they just got smashed. The Avalanche are built. They're built for the Stanley Cup. Not to knock the Stars. Everyone at the beginning of the season, every analyst picked the Dallas Stars to make it to the Stanley Cup. A whole season later, once the playoffs started, every analyst picked the Dallas Stars to make it to the Stanley Cup. The only team that is standing in their way is the Colorado Avalanche.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, right now, we're tied at 2, and we are playing a very, very tough and heavy Minnesota Wild.
They're fucking dude. They hit, they score, they're fast. Quinn Hughes, man, watching Quinn Hughes out there, his speed is fucking amazing.
He looks great.
He
right
does.
now. He looks like he's
and they're bringing they're laying the fucking lumber, man.
he's skating like it's the beginning of the season.
He's fucking fast.
He's rejuvenated. It's the playoffs.
Yeah,
They're
he's
ready to
fast,
go.
man. But they've got to figure out what works, man. I mean, they know how to win. They just got to go ahead and fucking. They got to grit their teeth and bear it, man.
Yeah.
It just makes me so upset because if Dallas was in the other conference on the West,
Oh, yeah.
oh brother, we would just be waltzing in that bitch.
We would have swept like
We would have
the
had to play
Avalanche did the
Anaheim,
King. Or
Utah.
granted, though,
Knights,
Utah and
Edmonton.
Anaheim are playing very, very well right now. So that's something to look. That's something to look out for, because if the Oilers get taken out by the Ducks, and Vegas gets taken out by the Mammoth, holy shit.
No shit.
That's going to be a very, very interesting Western Conference final if we make it.
If we make it,
So-
we got a long. I think the hardest part of our playoff run is the first 2 rounds.
Well, we're playing the number 3 team in the world in the Wild, and then once we get past them,
Number
if we
one.
get past them, we're playing the number 1 team in the world. So this is going to be a tough run right here.
So obviously, your team in the West is the Stars.
Obviously,
Obviously, it's without fuck everybody else. So I've always been the guy who has a team on the like.
On the East, you like an East Coast,
Yeah, like I'll pick
Eastern
an East
Conference?
team.
Yeah.
Or like even in like in like football, I'll pick a AFC team.
Okay.
You know, I'll have teams that are whatever. Do you have an East team?
I don't, but in watching the playoffs, I kind of like the Flyers.
Do you really?
I do like the Flyers. I like the way they're playing. They just snuck in, and then they're in there beating the hell out of the Penguins.
So I have this thing, right? Fuck Philadelphia. Yeah, I fucking said it. Come get
Yeah.
you some. Fuck Philly. Mine's Carolina. I like
Stanky.
Stankoven.
Yeah, Stankoven.
But you know who's really been playing on my heartstrings this playoff?
Who's that?
Montreal, dude.
Yeah, the Canadians.
Because they fucking let them in and they fucked up. They're
have-
manhandling
The
Tampa Bay, dude.
Montreal's iconic. They're an iconic franchise.
I love their seasoning. We talked about this.
We did talk about
Their
that.
Montreal steak spice.
I don't think that's where it comes from,
Pretty
buddy.
sure they invented it.
Okay. But they have an iconic jersey also. That
Get some
jersey's
steak
iconic.
spice, eh?
Eh?
You put it with your maple syrup, eh? No, they have. You're right. Their jerseys are iconic.
Yeah. But we'll see how Carolina does. They're playing pretty good too. I think they just swept whoever it was they
Ottawa.
played. Okay, yeah, they swept Ottawa.
Brady Kachuk didn't have shit for them, dude.
Did you see their final game? Boy, they were throwing haymakers. I mean,
Well, they were fucking, dude. Look, I will say this: Ottawa went out on their fucking shield.
They did. Yeah, they did.
They were gonna make sure that Carolina remembered that they went through fucking Ottawa before they got to wherever it was they're going.
Yeah,
So, you like those toothpicks?
I love them. Yeah.
So Manny introduced me to these toothpicks. So they're called Zippix. We're not
Yes.
sponsored by them by any means.
Maybe.
And they're essentially nicotine toothpicks. So I went from smoking cigarettes. I used to smoke about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I think. Finally quit smoking. Switched over to vapes for a little while. From vapes, I moved over to the nicotine to nicotine pouches. I used to fuck around with dip a while back. You know, when I was younger, I went back to dip because I was like, well, fucking, still gotta get my nicotine fix. Didn't like the pouches very much, so went back to the old Copenhagen. And then, it shit kind of fucks your teeth up. You dirties up your gums and shit.
Yep.
So I was looking for, I'm always looking for an alternative. So Manny introduced me to these. He was telling me about that he was at a bar and the guy showed them to him, man. I tried these out the other day and they're actually pretty fucking delicious.
Yeah.
They taste good. You get your nicotine fix off of them. And for me, one of the big things with smoking was that I just had something to do with my hands.
Yep.
So man, I can play with the toothpick or move it around
Yeah,
or whatever.
and it's a real toothpick. So if you got something in your teeth, you just fucking
pick them out. But
Yeah.
they're really cool, man. I
Yeah.
thought those were awesome.
very nice. I got
So-
the cinnamon going right now.
Yeah, and they had a cool little variety pack, dude.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was like, that's awesome.
You told me the price, and I was pretty
Oh,
taken back
absolutely.
at the price. That's a damn good
I
price
think
for
I
a
got- I think
variety
I got-
pack.
I think you got 100 toothpicks for that price.
Yeah, that's
Wasn't
pretty
bad.
good. Pretty good.
So, but yeah, it was cool, man. But I liked them. Like I said, I chewed on them. We got my little nicotine fix.
Nice.
And they don't have much, 2 milligrams, 3 milligrams of toothpicks. So
Yeah.
not too bad. And like I said, and then I just chew on them when I'm done.
Yeah.
And start
Yeah.
gnawing on them.
Yeah,
But-
once you start feeling it going away, you can just chew on it a little bit. You
A
know,
little chew going. But yeah, man.
pretty long week. Yeah, we've been. I think the both of us have been ripping and running since Saturday.
Been a
since
long
last
fucking
Saturday.
week, man.
Yeah.
I'm ready for end of month going. Did you see those storms last night? Did you get any of that crazy rain?
It woke me up at 1 a.m. All that
Yeah.
hail. It was hailing. The hail was smacking the hell out
Some
of the
smaller
house.
towns out west got fucking trounced,
Yeah.
man. They said a couple tornadoes touched down.
I think so. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It was a wild. We haven't had a thunderstorm like that in a while.
It's been a minute, man. Somebody was telling me that it's El Nino coming through.
Is it that time of the year for that?
I don't
or-
fucking know. I
don't
thought he
either.
was calling me a child. I said, hey, I said, I'm a grown man. I said, I have a beard.
I have a beard.
You fucking don't call me El Nino. Learn your fucking lesson. But no, man, it was crazy. I'm glad that we didn't have that weather for the wedding.
No, instead it was fucking winter 2.0.
Dude, that wind
Man,
was
it
fucking
was-
crazy.
It was cold.
So Adriana was telling me that she ran into a place out there. It was an actual legit butcher shop, and she ended up buying a fuck ton of meat.
Really?
She bought a bunch of. She's like,
Hey, that's
she goes, I
good
may have
though.
overspent.
That's
on
okay.
meat."
That she's gonna
She
enjoy
bought-
that meat.
She bought a bunch of sausage. And she bought a bunch of just.
There's a place out here in Deep Ellum called Rudolph's. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it or heard of it. It's called Rudolph's. It's in Deep Ellum. It's on Main.
I thought you were gonna say maple.
No, it's on Elm. It's on Elm Street. The back of Elm Street at the end of Deep Ellum. They're a legit butcher shop, man. They got great cuts of meat.
Really?
Yes.
Rudolph's.
They've got
In the middle of
every-
fucking downtown.
in the middle of downtown. It's called
That's
Rudolph's.
funny.
And right next to it is, oddly enough, right next to it is
A vegan restaurant.
a cheese company,
Oh.
and they do a lot of mixing and mingling because Rudolph's has these sausage sticks,
Yeah.
and it's a jalapeno cheese stick.
Ooh, that
Oh,
sounds
it's
nice.
so good, and they give you
Samples.
samples while you're in there.
I love a free sample.
Man, they're really good. But check them out, Rudolph's Deep Ellum.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Dallas never ceases to amaze you the amount of shit they have there. Have you been to what? Oh, go ahead.
There's another place called Burgundy's that also has a pretty good meat,
Meat
selection.
selection?
Yeah, they're not a butcher shop, but they sell a lot of, and it's farm grown meats.
Okay.
It's grass fed meat.
Cool. Where's that?
Really
Is-
good stuff.
is it just one spot.
There's actually one going not in. I wouldn't call it uptown. It's over there off of Ross. I think it's Ross. And then there's another. There's another. You just got to Google it. They're called Burgundy's. I can't remember where the other shop is. I just know this one is off of Ross in downtown. It's going towards. Is it Ross or Live Oak? I can't remember, but it's over there in that area.
I'm gonna check it out because I'm by Live Oak a lot.
Also too, if you've got dogs, they always freeze a lot of bone and marrow. They freeze it and they keep it in the bag. You just ask them for it. It's like $10 for a bag of it. I bought a bag for my dog and man, he fucking loves that shit. Just pull out a piece frozen, and just
remember
give
that
it to
for-
him, and he'll
I'll have to remember that for the girls' dogs.
yeah
That's pretty badass.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
I've discovered, well, not discovered it, but I went in there for the first time. Wild Fork.
Oh, I've heard of it.
So,
yeah,
dude, they got pretty good deals on meat. And they got a ton of meat.
Yeah.
Like a fucking ton of meat.
yeah,
It's all trimmed up, ready to go. You literally just thaw it out and throw that bitch on the grill.
that's cool.
That night that you came over and I was like, hey, you want some steak?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
you were like,
yeah.
And you were like, nah. Because you thought it was tube steak. But
Well,
it wasn't.
You were giving me that eye.
No, for sure. It's my lazy eye. I give that eye. I wasn't giving it. That's just the way it is.
I was like, get away from me, sir. Ow, you're hurting me.
Stinks.
It stinks.
Nice and good. God damn it, dude. That thing will live rent free in my fucking head.
Oh, I think we made that same reference on the live.
Oh, you're
You're
holding.
hurting me.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
shit, dude. But no, we went out there Wild Fork and I picked up some steaks and stuff and grilled them up. They were really good. Good price too, decent price, and they have a lot of sales. They had a lot of like weekly sales, and you go in there and they'll do 2 for whatever. You
Okay.
get a deal on it, and then they sell sides. She was showing me they had bone marrow mashed potatoes.
What?
Yeah, dude. She was like, no, is it marrow? Mellow? Tallow
Tallow,
mashed potatoes.
even better.
So I don't.
I mean, I don't know if you know anything about
tallow.
tallow,
Shit about tallow.
but it's
I was
just all it is.
I was
is
just calling it fucking marrow.
all it is it's rendered beef fat.
Okay.
You can buy it at like Walmart and stuff like that, but the thing of it is it's expensive.
Is it?
Tallow is very expensive. So like when I do my briskets, I cut off all the fat that I can and I render as much of it as I can, and I save it because you can use it as cooking oil. You can use it for eggs. You can use it
For whatever you
for however you're gonna cook, and it's healthier than the butter and the oils that you use and stuff like that, and it just has a very good flavor to it.
Okay.
Very good flavor to it.
No, so they have that. So they have all the sides, dude. They have fresh
Man, that sounds
seafood.
good.
They
Some
have
tallow
steak.
mashed
They have,
potatoes.
yeah. So they have all kinds of shit. So if you get a chance, man, check them out. They're actually really good.
Cool.
And then, but yeah, no, man. Like I said, it's been a long week. My sister had her baby on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Well, so she, not to share too much, but she had a little bit of the preeclampsia.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So she wasn't doing too well, man. They had to take her to the emergency room, and then Sunday morning, little Eliana Bribiseca was born into the world, man. But she's in NICU right now, so they're gonna
I'm an uncle again.
keep it. Uncle
Uncle
Manny, the editor in
I
chief.
shouldn't have said nothing.
So yeah, man. So she was. So I think you may have met her. She was at the wedding.
Yeah.
Her and her husband. Yeah. So
Yeah.
she.
Yeah, I got to meet a lot of people at the wedding.
Yeah.
A lot of people that I got to put names to faces.
Right on.
So that was really cool, and it was funny because no one recognized me.
No, bro, because in person you're so much taller.
Even Christine's mom and dad did. Well, her dad recognized me when he got there, but her mom was just like
So Christine had her mom believing that Manny was some guy named Roberto.
Robert. Yeah, Robert.
Robert, yeah.
She's like, no, it's Robert. She's like, what? His name's Robert.
Dude, that fucking joke apparently went on for a hot minute.
Yeah, I did.
That was funny.
She figured it out, and she
Fine.
figured out who I was, but. I mean, even a lot of your other family, they were just kind of looking at me weird, and like I guess they were figuring it out, but they couldn't figure it out.
Who that Mexican? I know that Mexican. Who that Mexican over there?
And yeah,
How you look good though, man. That fucking jacket and jean combo with that hat look good.
Even
I was
though
glad it was cold because you could pull the fucking felt. Because dude, if it had been 90 degrees, you wouldn't have been wearing that fucking felt hat, brother.
No. But yeah, even though we looked identical, the only difference is you had a green tie.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and
Everybody was calling us twins.
slacks.
Oh yeah, and you had slacks.
The slacks on with them black Cayman boots. Like Cayman belly, baby.
Yeah.
No, we did. We looked like
Big brother, little brother.
Grupo
Yeah,
fucking.
We look like we're about to drop the hottest Tejano
Yeah.
album ever. God damn it.
Oh, he was coming for it, baby.
Uh-huh.
Fucking pull out the boots. But no, man, yeah, it was, yeah. I'm fucking, yeah, I'm just fucking exhausted, man. I'm ready. I need a break. I don't know. What are you doing? I need a break. I feel like I ain't done shit. What are you doing? You doing anything for Mother's Day? You got anything coming up for Mother's Day? I know Mother's Day.
We might cook out. We always, we lately for the last few years we've been trying to get together at the house and
Good, man.
get a get together going. So I don't know. They like to do stuff at the last minute, so I don't know.
We used to do a
When
thing.
is Mother's Day?
The
Is it?
May 10th.
Oh my God!
So
It's in
not
2
this.
weeks.
So not this Saturday, but the following Saturday.
Wow.
So I'm gonna go and try to rent a There's a place in Grand Prairie called the Golf Ranch,
Okay.
right there by Joppa Lake. So I'm gonna go try to rent a couple of bays, and Christine likes to hit golf balls.
Okay.
So
Just stay away, right?
no,
Stay clear.
this is the Jersey. I love you, man. He goes, this is my nightmare.
Yeah.
He is fucking hitting the shin. So we're gonna try. So I'm gonna rent a couple of bays. We're gonna go out there and hit some golf balls. Do some bucket of balls.
Yeah.
Bucket of beers.
Okay.
Go out there, knock some shit out. Go grab a late dinner.
On
Or early dinner.
Mother's Day
On
or
Mother's Day. We'll
okay.
go out there Sunday.
All right.
So hopefully all the guys will be out with their wives and their moms, and not at the driving range.
That's
Sound
think
right?
about that. Yeah, sounds
that's
about right.
That's
Yeah.
kind of the way I was looking at it.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get out there and do some stuff, and then I told her to take her out and do a little Mother's Day dinner somewhere. Go take her out to eat find a Mexican restaurant out there. You know any good places?
Where?
I think Grand
Where's?
Prairie. Mexican restaurants.
Man, there's a ton if you're going to Grand Prairie.
There's a good restaurant called Mariano's. You ever had Mariano's? Apparently they invented the margarita. You know that?
Yeah.
You didn't know that? Is it true?
The one, I think if it's the same one and they're affiliated on the one that's over off of Skillman, then yeah, I believe so.
I don't know. This Mariano's is in Arlington.
There's one off of Skillman called Mariano's also.
The one in Arlington has the actual margarita machine.
Then that might be the original.
Son of a bitch.
I tried the one off of Skillman. I tried to get free stuff there because, and they didn't believe me. So, I mean, they believed my name was Mariano, but they didn't.
They didn't believe you were the cousin, son, second nephew, twice removed.
They didn't believe that I owned the motherfucker.
Sons of bitches.
Damn it. But yeah, another. I don't know. I think this week coming up, it wouldn't be such a long week. I got a late game on Tuesday, and after that, I'm off.
Oh, are you?
The rest of the week.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
No plans. You got nothing going?
No, not really.
I'm gonna. So this coming up week is our end of month. It's gonna get dicey at work because this month is a month where a lot of our brands are leaving. Yeah, it's about to get real dicey. It's gonna get dicey, dude.
Even though y'all just got bought out.
Well, that's the thing. The buyout doesn't officially take place until June.
Oh.
And so there's this. Now we're in this purgatory period where there's like nobody really knows what's going on. So it's gonna get dicey, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, and Monica, if you're watching, could use some more of these Twin Mountain fencing hats there. A little shout out for all your fencing needs. So my uncle started a company up there in San Angelo, man. So that's what these are.
Yeah. Okay. So I think you told me about that.
He's got a company out there, man. They Twin Mountains out there in San Angelo, Texas. They've done wildlife parks. They've done all kinds of shit like that. It's my life. She gave me a whole bunch of these.
Maybe throw out an email, see if they want to sponsor us.
No shit, man. Need a sponsor money, we'll get you.
Yeah.
But she gave me a whole bunch of these hats a long time ago. Dude,
Okay.
I've worn the fuck out of them, and they're all beat up. And they got sweat. One of them's got blood on it.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, is that when you cut your finger?
Yeah,
okay.
I cut my finger in that fucking thing. My finger healed up nicely, though. It wasn't even that bad of a cut. I don't even remember where the fuck it's at. Oh, there it is. That's all it was.
Yeah.
A little scar right there. But I was drunker than fucking Cooter Brown, so my blood was running like water.
That's why it was gushing out.
I got to learn to do better.
Do better, be
I
better.
got to learn to be better.
Yeah. Make better decisions.
Always. Oh, I can always improve. Never stop reaching. Isn't that what G.I. Joe said that?
Live, laugh, love. What? Or whatever they say. I don't fucking know.
Whatever those people say on their walls.
Aim, shoot, reload.
So when do we have the next Stars game? Next Stars game is
Tuesday.
Tuesday. So tomorrow night in Dallas. You know what, man? I want to try to go to a Rangers game.
I went Friday.
How'd you like it?
It was good. It was the debut of the City Connects.
Okay, so did you like them?
You know what, man? I guess they look okay. You know what it was? You know what did it for me? And I'll tell you the exact moment it did it. Because I was on the fence. And I was at the game and I was sitting there. I took my son for his birthday. And we were sitting there.
Happy birthday, Matt.
It's actually Monday when we launch this episode.
Hey, happy birthday to Matt today, man.
Absolutely.
Big 1-3.
We were sitting there and this guy walks in, big Tejano guy. And he brought his family, his wife and kids. And he walked in. He had the jersey. He had the dark blue jeans. He had the boots and the straw hat. And I was like, that looks good. And I was like, all right, sold. They're okay.
Okay. I liked them. I liked everything, but I didn't like the J.
I do like the hat.
I thought the J was. Did you find a straw hat?
No. The red T hat. I was gonna give me a hat, and man, they were $60 goddamn dollars.
$59.99.
And but Matt wanted a hat, so I got him the hat for his birthday.
There you go.
And it's a nice hat. And the funny thing is he's got a head of hair on him, so the hat that he bought is the same size hat that I wear. And I was like, you mother. All right, I got you. You can have it.
Just wait till he loses it.
Well, he made a good point, too. He goes, well, I mean, it fits with my hair. It's a little loose. He goes, but I'm going to grow into it. And I was like, there you go.
It's a valid point.
Yep.
He's always going to have that hair. He's got that shag look going on. It looks good on him, though.
Yeah, it's not It's not the Edgar look or a lot of what these.
I
other
never
kids
understood that fucking hair. Not the South Side fade.
No.
Were you with us when we had the discussion?
Yeah,
about the
I
South
looked
Side
it
fade?
up. No, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that Edgar cut, I don't never understand. Look, man, as a kid growing up, I had a fucking chili bowl. It wasn't my fucking choice.
Back then, that's kind of the chili bowl was kind of the cut. I
But now
guess.
this
I don't know.
fucking weird ass Edgar haircut. I don't know what the fuck that thing is.
It
dude.
looks stupid.
You look like a fucking window licker.
Yeah, you look very loserish, and if you're a parent and your kid has it,
Slap them and then
I'm looking at you.
And slap
'cause it's your
yourself.
fault.
it's your fault.
But Jesus Christ,
You know what, dude? You know what I do? I go to my barber. I used to go to a fancy spot.
you gonna keep all that hair?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I got a good
I
fucking
was gonna
head
see
hair,
if I
dude.
can borrow some of that.
You know what? That's one thing I do. I got good fucking hair. I might fucking not be able to run a mile, but fuck, dude. When the wind hits this motherfucker, look at that.
Yeah.
But so I used to be
Fucker.
like, I've got to get a good haircut. I got to make sure I got to get an expensive. Like that's the way I used to think. I don't know why. I
Yeah.
just thought it, whatever. And so I used to go to the boardroom and get my haircut there, and they went out of business. And then I used to go to the gents place and whatever, and gents place was where I used to go first. And they went out of business, and I used to go to the boardroom and I'd get it. And I had a guy who did my haircut.
You ever tried doing a barber, like going to a barber and have him,
No, I mean that's essentially it's almost what this is.
Okay.
Essentially,
How much do you pay?
that's where it gets. It was a $70 haircut
Fuck that, dude.
after tip and everything.
So, I'm working on my barber. He's very interested in sponsoring. So I'm gonna work on him this week. See what happens. Maybe we can get another sponsor. He only charged me $45.
Well, so that's
He's really good.
so
dude. He's really good.
he charges you 45.
Yeah. He lines up my beard. He cuts it
Oh,
and everything.
okay.
Yeah, he does. He does the whole.
So, dude,
Don't give me that look, just because I don't got no fucking hair.
So finally, dude, I was like, one day I was like, you know what, bro? I spent all this money for fucking what?
Yeah.
Like this shit comes back. But the thing is, the girls got me like a membership
Oh,
for
okay.
so I could go all these times or whatever. And when it ended, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna pay for this.
Yeah.
And so I started going to
Yeah.
Supercuts.
Oof.
Okay, right?
Oof.
This is a supercut haircut.
Well, it's easy. It's an easy cut. Like you don't have.
So,
There's nothing intricate about.
No, all I tell them is this is what I say. I go, hit me with a 3 on the sides. I said, leave it a little long on top. I want to be able to style it. And I said, leave these motherfucking cowlicks alone. I said, leave them long. I said, just leave them long so I can fucking do what I need
Yeah.
to. I got 3 cowlicks back here.
You got 3?
2 or 3.
So back in the day, there was always that wives' tale where if you were born with at least 2, you were going to be a bad kid. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that.
No.
To all the Hispanic listeners that I have out there, did y'all ever know that growing up? When I was growing up, that was just an old wives' tale that my grandma used to tell, that if they had 2 cowlicks or more, he was going to be a bad kid.
They weren't fucking wrong. I was a bat out of hell.
Fucking Damien over there.
But so that's what I tell them. And the lady, the lady's really nice. She's an older lady, and she does it great every time. And I'll do it like that, and I keep it long, and I do 3s on the sides just because it's not bare, it's whatever. And then in like a month or 2, like 3 months, I'll come back in and I'll go, hey, line me up again.
Yeah.
And that's it. And you know how much I pay? It's a $20 haircut. It's fucking 25 with a tip.
Fuck it, then stay with that.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, and I was like, man. So,
But he'll line up your beard and fade you in.
but I'll tell you what. If you get him to come up and sponsor us, I will go to him on my next haircut.
Okay. Sounds good.
Pay for itself.
Yep.
So that'll be my next haircut. What's his name?
E.
If you're listening, let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Man, I'll tell you what, I ain't got much Manny today. I'm running on fucking empty fumes. I feel like I'm probably about to
I just
throw
got
up.
off of work. I'm tired.
My stomach's
I still gotta edit this one.
I'm either about to puke or shit on myself. I'm not sure which side is about to happen.
And that's where we're gonna call it a day.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of the Too Many Beers podcast.
Episode 31.
31, baby.
31 in
Let's
the
go.
books.
Fucking do it. Thank y'all for having a stroke. Thank you guys for coming in, joining us. We appreciate all y'all. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, where we have our live up.
If you're following us on Instagram, all the links you need are in the bio. Check out the bio.
All right, guys. Well, thank y'all very much again. We'll see y'all down the road.
Absolutely. Have a good one. Peace.